All right, we're going to look at mean, median, and mode. So they've given us a set of data, which is a whole bunch of numbers in no specific order. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to order everything from least to greatest, just because it'll be easiest for us to process. So let's look for the lowest number. We have 10. Is anything lower than the number 10? Doesn't look like it. So 10's our lowest. Okay, next number is 15. What's lower? Well, 11 is.
11.
Anything lower than 11?
12.
12's after 11.
Sorry.
It's okay. So then we have 11, which is great because 12 leads us for our next number. And then 13. Then we have 14. And then we have two 15s, okay? And that's going to come in, that's going to be important a little later on. So we've got our two 15s. Then we have a 16, a 17, and a 20. Oops. And 20. Good. So we've now reordered everything from least to greatest. That helps a lot. The first thing we're going to look for is the mode. And the mode is the value that reoccurs the most. So what number reoccurs the most out of all of these?
15.
15. So that's really simple. We take a look at it. We got it right off the bat. We know that our mode, we'll do it in red. Mode's in red. Mode is equal to 15. Okay? That's a simple one. The median is our middle number. Okay? Well, one way you could do median, and it depends on how much data there is you can start at the left and the right and slowly deduce by subtracting one of the values on each side. So if I get rid of, this is the first number on the left, this is the first number on the right. So we cross them both out.
14 and a half.
Then we do the second. Okay, let's find out. And the second. Third. And you don't have to number them on the top as long as you keep track. So here would be the fourth, and then here we go. So we happen to have two values, okay? And Kyle's right. If we have two values, it's not going to be either of these. It's the number directly between the two of them. So normally what you have to do is add the two together. So let's say for our median, we add the two together and divide by 2 because there's two of them. In other words, we're finding the average between the two numbers. So 14 plus 15, okay, divided by 2. Well, let's put that together. 14 and 15 is 29 divided by 2. And that's going to be 14.5, exactly what Kyle said. Great. So we know our median is 14.5. That's really important for us. And those are the two easiest to do when you have a large set of data. The hardest one is going to be the mean. The mean is similar to what we did to find the median here, except we're going to take every single value. Okay? So let's figure out how many there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we know there's 10 pieces of data. So what we're going to do for the mean is we take the sum of all numbers, okay, and we divide by the number of numbers there are. Well, how many numbers are there?
10.
10. So we know there's 10 because we counted it out, so we divide by 10. We got to find the sum of all these values, which is going to be difficult, and it'll probably be quicker if we go about using a calculator for this.
Am I allowed to use a calculator?
Yeah, because these are pretty large numbers, and it's going to take a while for us. If your teacher were to tell you do it by hand, then that's fine, but this is a fast way for us to get through this process, okay? Because this is just more tedious work. So 10, want to read the numbers to me? Plus 11, plus
12,
plus
13,
plus
14,
plus
15,
plus
15,
good, plus
16, 17, 18.
Is there an 18?
Oh, sorry, 20.
20. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. 143. So, 143, and this is where the calculator will come in handy, divided by 10. Again, we can do our long division if we want, okay? And you can use a calculator if you're unsure. I can tell you, I know what this is going to be. Do you know what it's going to be, Kyle? Do you have any idea? 143 divided by 10. Anytime we divide by a number of 10, we just move the decimal place 1 over to the left. So it's
divide by 2.
14.3 is our mean, okay? And those are our 3. We went through the mode, usually easiest to see, then the median, and then the mean has probably the most amount of work to do to solve it.